Hello. Alright guys, welcome back. Unfortunately, what happened was that, my mic was broken, or it was off. I didn't notice that there was no sound, so I fast forwarded to the beginning. Anyways, since I had to do that, I am going to go over some of the stuff I gone over in the beginning, because, there's no way for me to get the sound back, unfortunately. I don't know, the mic was off and I didn't notice. So we're on the second stage already. We beat X, Wolverine X, Weapon X, and we took a look at some of the moves. If you're wondering why I was getting there, yeah, I was purposely getting hit so that we were able to check out the moves. But anyways, I was totally not expecting that. I was looking over here like a minute ago and I noticed this bar isn't saying anything. So I was like, oh, what? My mic is off? No, this can't be. And then, yeah, and then I had to yeah. So anyways, we're starting off here. We went into Master. We went into Heroic. We gone over what is available in the Master, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut that portion because nobody. You can't hear me say anything, right? You can always see my lips moving. It's like, all right. Anyways, we'll have to fix that. Like in a minute after when the video is done. We'll have to fix it because the video glitched out. Unfortunately, that's what happens in videos when you're, recording. It's never ever perfect. And I was saying earlier that I am using my iPhone, which means that it's going to be much more difficult for me to play because I play on my iPad. And the reason why I don't want to play on my iPad is you notice on my Beast video, right? The video I just made. What happened with the Beast is that I had to crop out the top of the video a lot to actually get it into ratio. Like, yeah, they actually get it in there. They have the perfect full screen thing. I think it's called aspect ratio. Yeah, aspect ratio. That's why I was saying ratio. I was like, what ratio? All right. Anyways, the aspect ratio, I had to do that. That's why I'm not using the iPad anymore. I didn't want the black bars. I hated the black videos. It's just some of the things that bothers me a bit, the black bars. So I had to cut it. And we're using the iPhone, so we won't have any black bars. Hopefully we won't have any black bars. Can't guarantee that. Yeah, but most likely we won't. Alright, just going through the stage, nothing too special. Oh my god, Spider-Man, why did you have to hit me? I thought we were friends. We were like good friends, Spidey. Spider-Man's like, oh, no, we're gonna hit you. Now I have all your merchandise, Spidey. Like, I buy everything. I have my blanket is Spider-Man. Alright, if you're wondering why I wasn't moving, because I wasn't looking at the screen. So I was tapping in the wrong direction. Alright, let's go on in here. Who are we fighting next? But I was thanking Colossus being, right there. Because Colossus is so close to us, which is great. It saves me a lot of energy. Come on, Unstoppable. You can't do this, man! Oh, oh, oh! Alright, cut me some slack on the battling, because I'm looking at the TV, and I'm playing this like the controller, and I don't really know where I'm swiping on the screen. It's hard to actually locate your device on a flat screen without looking at the screen. Fight Colossus! Roar, I will break you! Alright, anyways, playing the X-Men quest, if you're wondering. And I actually gone over it a bit earlier, but the thing is, the mic was off. So, we have to do it again. What can I say? Bad. I know. There's no way I can fix the mic. And, I don't have enough energy to redo the stage, which wouldn't make sense. So I had to fast forward the video. We'll put in some epic music. Alright. Now we're being kicked. Once I take my hand off the device, we get kicked. That's why you never take your hands off the device while you're fighting. Oh! Yeah, I was aiming for the special attack. But since I'm not looking at my device, which is down here, I didn't know what I was pressing. Speculation. Alright, I don't know. I had like a mini stroke. Yeah, I think it's a mini stroke, right? It's a mini stroke? It's some sort of like a mini stroke. I mean, I was saying something, all of a sudden I was like, Alright, a mini stroke. Getting old. What can I say? Old people have strokes. I'm not sure about mini strokes, though. But yeah. Alright, so in the beginning of the video, which hopefully I fast forwarded or cut in one of them, I was talking a bit about what is available. And this thing that is really annoying because I set it to heroic, but it keeps pushing me into master. Alright, so let's go over what is available to us in the beginner mode and things like that. This is what you get. Nothing too special. The beginner, normal. You get Magneto. If you have a 3-star Magneto, it's not worth anything. To be honest, like, nowadays, 3-star characters are very, very common. And isn't as important. Here is what you get in Heroic, which you get this key, which will unlock the Master. And this will give you these Tier 4 Callus as well as some Alpha Callus. Go down here. Yeah, you get some crystals and stuff like that. Not too crazy about it. Yeah, some of the stuff in the Master Mode. Now let's go on over here. I'm sure the Master Mode will cost more, in my opinion. But the first chapter, we fought Wolverine X. That's what they called it. Weapon X.